Yo, I look crazy. But we ain't even here about the looks. Nah, I just wanted to talk to y'all real quick. Just basically about success, right? I was watching a video today. I was gonna work today, but I'm like, man, I'm gonna take the day off. Cool. You know, I still be waking up early. I still like my body naturally wake me up early. Like, so I was up at 6, and I was like, bro, should I work? I was like, nah, I'm good. But we ain't talking about that. I be watching these videos, right? And a lot of people be asking me like, why am I so motivated? Cause like I be up, like I said, I be up and I be working, and a lot of people be asking me like, why are you so motivated? Like, what's driving you? Like, you don't have to be doing the things that you're doing. Like, why are you so motivated? And it's hard for me to like. I try to give people the reasoning, or I try to give people like my thought process, but I be having to think too. Like, I can give you all the knowledge. I can give you all the success tips, but a lot of people don't implement them. It's gonna be hard for people to implement these certain things because we all have different upbringings, right? Like, I can tell you X, Y, Z. Hey, this is why I want to be successful, or this is why I'm waking up every day when I don't have to. But that don't mean it's gonna click in your mind like, oh man, I need to be on that same wave. I need to do the same thing. Like, and I be getting to a point where me overly repeating myself and trying to like kick knowledge. If I ain't doing that for like my children, like I'm not about to just overly be giving out knowledge because you're not gonna use it anyway. We all got the same 24 hours. Like I'm really big on that. Like I'm big on. I'm not trying to put my problems on nobody. At the end of the day, we all got different things we going through. But I'm like, yo, we all got the same 24 hours. Like, why are you complaining? I've been hearing people so much complain about things that they can change. Oh, this is going on. This is going on. This is going on. And I just be hearing. I be like, huh? So step your grind up. Like a lot of y'all just be complaining about things that y'all can control. Step your grind up, right? Like if your money's low, step your grind up. Don't be out here looking for handouts. Like, oh, this is going on, this is going on, this is going on. A lot of things that we be in, like a lot of these issues and these problems that we going through, is things that we put into our own life. A lot of bills and shit like that. It's because y'all wanna y'all wanna be cool with the Joneses. Y'all wanna keep up with the Joneses. Y'all wanna buy designer, knowing that you ain't, knowing that your credit score is fucked up, or knowing that you don't really have X amount of money in the bank, or knowing that like you just want to keep up with the Joneses. Like your thought process is on something that ain't really gonna make you no real money in the long run. So my thought process just be like, hey, just keep grinding, bro. Like step your hustle up, cut back on a few things. That's how you gonna get ahead. Hey, see me, I don't party, I don't smoke, I don't drink. So I'm cool with being a homebody. I'm cool with going to work and coming home and just chilling. I'm cool with that. But some of y'all, that's not y'all advice. Some of y'all not willing to give up those things because y'all feel like that's the excitement that y'all have. My excitement is, like I said, my credit score going up. Me gaining skills that's going, you know, that I could check off my little my personal list. Okay, cool. I'm making this happen. Check. I made this happen. Check. I made this happen. Check. Y'all don't have that. Y'all don't have a 6 month plan. Y'all don't have a 3 month plan. Y'all don't have a 1 year plan. Y'all don't have a 5 year plan. Like y'all just out this thing winging it. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it is something wrong with that when you're an adult. Like you should wanna have goals and aspirations that you can meet. I'm talking about realistic goals, realistic aspirations that you can meet over time. You can meet any goal that you put your mind to. You can meet anything you put your mind to, you can meet it. But a lot of y'all just be complaining, and it be complaints about things that y'all can control. Like, oh, I need advice in this situation. Let's say like it could be some love shit. Oh, I need some advice on some love shit. You can control that. I need some advice on money management. You can control that. Or this or that. Like that's stuff that y'all can control. Like if it's something that's out of your control, like fires, weather disasters, that stuff that's out of your control. That stuff that you can just be like, man, like this, I'm at a bad time. This happened at a bad time. Like, ooh, ooh, that stuff that's out of your control. But it be things that y'all be complaining about that be what? Like, why y'all complaining? Like, step your grind up. Like, or take away some of them responsibilities, like your bills. Like, if you got too many bills that's piling up, cut that shit off. Stack your money. Like that shit ain't going nowhere. Stack your bread, and once you replenish and you got your bread back up, that's when you can go ahead and get back to, you know what I mean? Or go get another job. Go get one job. A lot of people don't have one job. Go get one job. Go get two jobs. Feel me? Stack your bread. Okay, this the money. One job could be this, the money for my bills. This could be my money for spend money. If you want to play, like if you want to play, that'll be your money for play. A lot of y'all, like I'm saying, if y'all got vices, like I want to go to the club, I want to hang out with my friends, cool. Y'all gotta have vice for that. Y'all gotta have money for that. That's a vice. That's something that you don't need to do. You feel me? Like that's something that you don't need. You don't need that. But a lot of y'all be like, oh man, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Like, no, you don't. You don't gotta do none of that, bro. Like, go in the house. That's what you need to do. Go in the house. Be in the house. Do some creative writing. Like, get a notebook. Take up a trade. Go learn a new skill. You feel me? Go do something with yourself. Like, do something that's gonna internally give you longevity. Just because a lot of people be out of school, they feel like, all right, I'm out of school, but that's it. Like, they not learning nothing. Like, they not reading books. A lot of y'all don't read no books. A lot of y'all mind just be on just stupid stuff like music videos. I just want to watch music videos, and I just want to just dumb shit. Like, just be on just weirdo stuff. Like, y'all not gaining no knowledge of, like, social media. I want to be on social media all day. Delete social media off your phone. Delete it. It's taking up too much time. You spending 8 hours of your day on social media. Delete it. If you don't have, I'm not going. If you don't have $1,000 as an emergency fund, or don't even understand what's an emergency fund, then something is wrong with you. You feel me? Like that's a fact. Something is wrong with you. If you don't have money as an emergency fund, something wrong with you. If you're if you're I'm gonna say 24. If you 24 and up, and your credit score is, you don't have a credit score, your credit score is like low, something's wrong with you. Like it's no time for excuses, and a lot of y'all just be pampered, babied, and y'all just feel like excuse, excuse, excuse. And in the real world, nobody want to hear an excuse. I know I don't. I don't want to hear no excuse. If you ain't no little kid, that can't control your environment, you're a little kid, you can't control it. I'm all ears to you. Like I want to hear what you got to say. I want to hear it, and then I want to give you the information because I know the information that I'm gonna give you is gonna help you in the long run. A lot of y'all just be this going on, this going on, this going on. I'm like, bro, what? Like we really complaining about this? See, that's the thing. I grew up with my grandmother, right? And I just think like when my grandma was a kid, and it might not be my grandma, like when her mom was a kid, my great grandma, when she was a kid, slavery. She seen the Jim Crow and all that. Like that's the reason why I'm so motivated. Cause it's like, bro, I gotta look at what's going on here. Like we was just slaves, right? We was just slaves. And now we blessed with the opportunity to make money from these phones, from this internet. Like we blessed with the opportunity to make money. And a lot of y'all just be having the talent, the gifts, and y'all don't use it. Y'all want everybody to hear y'all bitch and complain, but y'all be having the talents and the gift and don't use it. What is wrong with you? We all have the same 24 hours. What are you doing with your 24 hours? What are you doing? Oh, you want to look cool for the niggas outside. Y'all want to look cool for the group of females y'all be with. Y'all want to look cool, but none of y'all have anything. Like y'all just want to look cool. Y'all want to look. Y'all want to look sweet. I want to look sweet. Y'all just want to look sweet, but y'all broke. Like something wrong with that picture. Like to me, something be wrong with that. Like I'm not trying to fit in. I want to be rich. I want generational wealth. I want something that me long gone. These are all the accomplishments. But not just for myself. And not even for my children and their children. But to say, okay, these are things we can learn from. He taught us all this stuff that we can learn from. So now I'm inspiring people that I don't even know when I'm long gone. And that's the goal. That's the goal. Y'all gotta wisen up, man. Y'all gotta use y'all brain. Like y'all, we all have one. We all have the same 24 hours. Stop making excuses. Get up and grind. Get up and make something happen for yourself. I be hearing so many people problem after problem after problem. I be like, bro, I got problems too. I never came to nobody for no issue. I don't come to nobody for no issue. Cause for what? Like for what? Like just keep grinding. You gonna grind through it. Like you gotta endure some pain to see success. Life is not easy. You gotta go through some pain to see success. You gotta go through some struggles to see success. Nobody said this was gonna be easy. But the things that you learn, like the things that you go through, the adversity that you go through, that's things that's gonna make. That's things that's building character. Facts. That's the thing. That's things that's building character. That's things that you can use in the long run. You can be like, all right, let's say if you was homeless. All right, I was homeless. Now you know how not to get homeless again. And not only that, you was homeless, so now you can use that as motivation to be like, I'm not going back to that. You feel me? I remember, for me personally, I remember when I was broke as shit. I remember like when I was broke as fuck. Like literally broke as shit. Like on my ass, on my dick. I was broke as shit. I ain't had nothing to my name. I had the things that I acquired over the years, but I ain't had nothing to my name. And throughout that process, I never complained. I never bitched. I just stayed level-headed and I just kept working. I ain't never put nothing. I was like, all right, cool. In my mind, I'm like, all right, bro, it's only temporary. Like, it's only temporary. And I'm not even gonna tell y'all the things that I acquired. Like, but I did that with the hustle. Like, we all got it in us. But what you doing with yours? Like, a lot of y'all be afraid to. It's jobs hiring. Like, it's really jobs hiring. Like, it be dudes that just want to stand outside and beg and panhandle. Hey, bro, can I get $5? Hey, bro, could I get $1? Hey, bro, could you give me something from the store? Hey, bro, woo, woo. Like, it's a lot of broke shit going on. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, you standing out in front of this store or like you walking up and down the street, you don't see all these motherfucking stores that say now hiring. We'll hire you on the spot. Y'all be so fucking Like, y'all, are y'all too ashamed to get a job? Like, dead ass, like, this nigga's too ashamed to get a job, bruh. I get a job quick. I don't give a fuck where I gotta work. That's with no, like, if I didn't have kids, I don't give a fuck where I had to work. Like, bro, I'm not gonna be broke no more, because I know the feeling of that shit. You feel me? I know the feeling of having the bare minimum and giving it to the people that I love and not asking for nothing in return. I know that feeling. I did it countless times, numerous times over and over. I gave my last to motherfuckers, and I never threw that in a nigga face like, oh man, this is my last. If you come to me and if I love you as much as I say I do, bro, you can come to me and ask me for anything. If that could be my last, and I'm gonna give it to you, cause I know that I can get it again. Whatever I can give, I know I can get it 4 times over. Like, you gotta have that dog in you. You can't sit around and complain. But like I said, I was watching a video and it's just like this shit y'all like inspired me like to make this video right here. Like I seen a video and like I said, that shit just inspired me and it's just like I be seeing people that they don't got that dog in them. Like they don't have that dog in them. Like my grandma died in 2018. From 2018, bruh. Bro, and I don't even. That's the thing. I don't even want to. I'm not trying to gloat or anything. Like, I went back to college, right? I went back to college. I dropped out again of college. Soon as I dropped out, I'm just like, I don't know what I'm about to do. Like, shit, should I just go back to school, just complete this degree? I end up getting certified. Like, I end up getting certifications, right? I got an IT certification. I got a project management certification. And I'm working on my last one in data analytics. Y'all don't understand that the people that I'm around motivated the fuck out of me to acquire these things. Literally. One of my best friends, he started his LLC transportation business. Now he be transporting like athletes, celebrities, anybody, right? My other best friend, he got certified in HVAC. I'm not gonna be around people that's making things shake and I'm just not adding nothing to no table. You gotta be You gotta be around people that's gonna motivate you and tell you good key points like, hey, this is what you need to do. Or just they only gotta tell you. Just look like, oh, he doing that. Why would you just want to be in the back? While your friends is being successful, why you want to waste time? So I say all that to say, like, yeah, like, man, 2018, like, my grandma died, and the growth. I didn't cry. Like, my sister told me, hey, your grandma died. It was me and my son. My BM just went to work. Literally just went to work. Literally just probably like 15 minutes before they came. Bruh. They came and I was like, alright, cool, what's going on? No matter of fact, they called, they said we outside, so I'm about to come down there, woo. Went down there, came in the house. They came, they told me. It didn't even hit. They told me, and it was like, alright, cool. They was crying. Like, oh man, because me and my grandma like this. Like, they was crying. It was like, man, I don't even want to tell them. They thought I was going to be distraught. Like, they thought I was going to be fucked up. So they told me. And I'm just like, in my mind, I'm like, alright. Like, alright, cool. Not on some alright, cool, like, it's like, alright, cool, like, I kind of programmed this in my mind, like it was gonna happen eventually. You feel me? It wasn't supposed to happen when it happened, but it was gonna happen eventually. But I'm all right, cool. I got my son. I'm like, what am I supposed to like? I'm like, am I supposed to cry? Like, am I supposed to woo woo? Like, nah, you gotta keep going. You know what I mean? She gave me everything I need. She gave me all the mechanics to be successful. She gave me everything I needed to be the person that I am today. So what was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to like, oh man, I'm fucked up. I gotta cry. No. Funeral come. That was like funeral. That was like probably like a week and a half later. Remind you that whole time it was like a week or week and a half later. Remind you that whole time like it didn't hit me. I go to the funeral, get in the funeral. I'm Gucci, like I'm Gucci. It wasn't until I seen like everybody crying around me. I was cool. Like I'm telling you, I was cool. Like I was cool. It wasn't until I seen everybody crying around me. That's when I was like, it came out. I started crying. But I was cool though. Like I wasn't crying how they was crying hysterically. Like they was fucked up. They ooh, ooh. I was just like, alright, ball game. You feel me? Cause everything she gave me, I was good with. Like I was good with all the knowledge she gave me. So it's like, bro, I can't cry about it. Like it's time for you to like, really get that shit going. But I seen everybody else fucked up. But man, like I said, man, we all got the same 24 hours is what you doing, no matter what happens in your life. You gotta keep going. Like no matter what happens in your life, you gotta keep going, bro. You can't cry about it. You can't bitch about it. You can't complain about it. You can't say, man, why is this happening to me? You one of them chosen ones. Like you one of the chosen ones. That's why. You gotta live with it like that. You one of the chosen ones. Like God gave you this right here, so now you gotta deal with it, and it's gonna make you a better person after you overcome it, cause you're gonna overcome it. It might be in your mind. It might be tough right then and there, but you'll be alright. You gonna figure it out. You gonna figure it out. And for me, the reason why like I didn't cry with my grandma when I came with the news, my dad died when I was 10. So I've been dealing with death for a long time. I've been losing key people in my family for a long time. So I'm like, shit, you gotta keep going. Like it ain't the end of the world. Like it ain't over. You feel me? But I don't know. It's a quick little video, just like a rant. I be seeing a lot of people, and that shit just motivated me to make this video. I'm about to get out of here and head to, where you about to go? Wisconsin Avenue. I'm about to go to Steak and Egg. Little dreads get long. I need to wash them jumps again. But I'm about to get out of here. See y'all in the next video.